Hello, my lovely people. So before we get into the readings for March, I just wanted to have a minute to have a little chat with you. For those of you who don't know, last May I moved from the UK to Spain. Many of us have dreams of a new life abroad, fresh starts, new adventures, expansion, trying something new. And I had had that dream on and off for quite a lot of years. And with the advent of Brexit and my children being grown up and gone, I decided it's now or never. In for a penny, in for a pound, go for it. So I did. It was an enormous risk, because at the time I was renting the best house I've ever had, a long-term, secure, permanent, gorgeous house. I had a really good car, I had savings, and I knew that by going I was risking it all. But, you know, it's the things we don't do we regret, not necessarily the things we do. So off I went. But for me, Spain was an absolute disaster. I don't do regrets. I learned a lot. I expanded. I grew. But I lost just about everything. I got ripped off right, left and centre. Nothing was as it was promised. I lost, I wouldn't say an enormous amount of money. I lost everything. So after 5 months, I decided I'm coming home. And I came back with almost nothing. And since that time, I've been rebuilding. I came back in October, and I came back to a life that had this gaping hole in it. So I've been trying very hard since to fill that hole bit by bit. It takes time. Anyway, this week, a few days ago, out of the blue and unexpected, I have been offered my old home back, which is a gift and one that I very much want to take. And I have said yes, and I'm going to be moving back into it in a few weeks. Financially, it's a disaster. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen. So I am reaching out for you guys. And interestingly, coincidentally, actually the day before this happened, my angels gave me a message and said, take your readings, your video readings, and put them at half price. We need to access more people. And they can't necessarily afford it. So I did that, not really knowing why, but I always follow my angels. So I've reduced my video readings from £50 to £25, half price, which is about $32 US. And I did that, I think it was Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm offered my old home back. And I'm like, right, that's why I needed to do the videos, video readings, half price, to get more work in to help me pay for this move. So what I'm trying to do here is put my life back as it was, only a more expanded version of me. So I'm asking for your help, guys. So if ever there was a time you wanted a reading, now is the time to book. And for those of you who don't want a reading, if you feel it in your heart to donate to my channel, the work that I do, I would so appreciate it. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, honestly, it doesn't seem much, but I've got 25,000 subscribers. And even if only a tiny fraction of you made a $1, £1, €1 donation, it would just make such a difference to help me put my life back the best I can. So that's my little message to you. Thank you. If you do want to donate or book a reading, the link is in the description box below, and I appreciate all your help and support, and I'm enormously grateful. Thank you. So let's crack on with the readings. Hello, my lovely Gemini. So how are you doing for March 2019? Let's see what we have for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for March, please? What's going on for my lovely Geminis? For those of you who don't know, my moon is in Gemini, so I always relate strongly to the Gemini readings. And what have we got for Gemini, please, for March? Okay, so we've got the moon there coming out. All right, now I'm really drawn to those wolves baying at the moon. This is you reaching up to the moon and saying, I really relate to this. I really relate to this. I'm feeling very empowered. I don't know, these are the words they're giving me. Feeling very empowered around the full moon in March. I don't know the dates of that, but it's going to be probably around about the 17th, something like that. So middle of, I want that one, middle of March. we've got some real power coming in and around you, Gemini. And we're going to use that to step into our power. And that's the Queen of Pentacles there. So earthly, finances, money getting easier, feeling more in control and empowered relating to money in particular. So many of you have been struggling for money. And I'm feeling that, well, hang on, give me some more information. Sorry, I'm just chatting to upstairs, as I call my little team of angels. Okay, so what's going on with this Queen? All right, so it's this calm, solid, stable energy. This is what they're telling me. So the Queen energy around you is stepping into your power in terms of being able to have a very strong foundation. Oh, there we go. And that just confirms it, because there's the Four of Pentacles, which is enabling you to feel very safe and secure, very protected financially, to feel there is enough. Now, don't hold on to it too tightly. You need to trust. You need to trust that it's okay, that there is enough. So, yeah, they're just saying to me, some of you have felt the ground move underneath you. You've been shaken up. Not all of you, but some of you have had the rug pulled from underneath you, and it has really shaken your faith and your sense of security. And that's what wants to come back in March for you. Good, okay. So the Five of Swords, that's a card there of defeat, battles, feeling actually victorious. So, okay, clarify please, because you're saying defeat and victorious. Okay, so what they're saying is where you have felt defeated financially, where you felt, my God, it's a battle, it's hard work. Now in March, we're starting to feel we're seeing the back of that. We're coming into a sense of security. We're winning the battle, because there he is. Look, he's picked up all the swords and he is feeling victorious. And yay, there is the Judgment card, which is rebirth. Rebirth, fresh starts, rising up from the ashes. And this is going to be financially for most of you. You're rising up into a stronger space financially. And I want to go with the bottom of the deck there, which is the Sun, and that one wants to come as well. Okay, so we're going to have those together. So what we're talking about here, Nine of Pentacles, independence financially, standing on my own 2 feet, and the Sun is coming back out. I could start feeling woohoo, yay. So yeah, this is all about money for you, my darlings, and saying we are getting there now. The Judgment card is saying that we're free from the past difficulties, challenges financially. We're starting to lift up, rising up from the ashes, recovering and regrouping financially, and being able to feel empowered, whereas I felt very insecure before. Now I feel safe and secure and strong. See, the Sun is the card all about confidence and trust, empowerment, feeling really in the faith, in the trust, it's all going to be okay. And this is confirming it. So it's beginning for you, even though this is the whole of March. I really feel this is going to kick in in and around the full moon. So middle of March. So when you're going through the early part of March, I want you to keep the faith that it's coming, that it's turning around, that it's getting easier. Let's see what the Lenormand wants to clarify. Can I have some clarifiers, please? Let's have a little bit more information for my Geminis. Definitely getting easier with the money though, guys. So male or female, doesn't matter, but this is that energy of feeling relaxed and at peace and comfortable and secure. Look at her, she's so chilled out there with her book and her rose, and she's just like, yeah, everything's good, we're all good. By the end of March, this is where you're at. You are feeling much, much stronger, guys, much stronger. And there is the key to get you out of that cage that you've been stuck in. Whatever that cage has been for you, whether it's been financial restrictions or, you know, work restrictions or whatever was going on, the key is there now, and the cage is opening for you to be able to fly, for you to have your freedom. And it's the 33, which is a master number, really coming into your own now. So this is, as you're moving through March, Geminis, you are starting to see a turnaround in money, in grounding in security, feeling much, much stronger. By the end of the month, you are really feeling much, much more positive and powerful. I want to ask these lovely energy cards for a bit of information for you as well. Can I have some information, please? A little bit more information for my Geminis. Very strong reading for you guys. Okay, lovely. And that's just confirming it, because the world is all about new beginnings and fresh starts and seeing things from a wider, deeper, broader perspective, starting to really feel the world. I've got the world in my hands. I am really on top of everything. I can look at the world in a new way, in a new light, from a different, bigger, broader, higher perspective. Everything just feeling so much better. So hang on in there, my darlings. As we're coming into March, it's all lifting for you. It's getting better and better all of the time. All right, my darling Geminis, I hope that helps, and I'll see you next month for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye bye.